There are no strings on me. So Avengers Age of Ultron is finally here, the sequel to the blockbuster hit, The Avengers. This is the Avengers Age of Ultron review. The movie that we've been waiting for 3 years, it's finally here. But, is it good? Does it live up to the hype of the first Avengers? The one that made so much money and changed so many careers? Firstly, the characters. They finally expounded upon the characters that were neglected in the first movie. Plus, we saw cameos of a few other people. Maybe some people from different worlds. Maybe some people from different movies. So we finally had a good cast of characters. There were a lot, but the movie did them all justice, including the new ones, Wanda and Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. And about Quicksilver, I have to give a special shout out to the writers for not doing the same thing with this Quicksilver as they did in X-Men, because it had a different style. Quicksilver had a different feel in this one, different way of using his powers. It was amazing how much they changed it. The story was good, but honestly, it was lacking in a few places. Like, there were a few scenes that went on for too long, but the overarching story, it was good. Ultron, voiced by James Spader, was an amazing villain. He really put life into that character. When he says the words, you could hear the emotion coming out of it. James Spader was brilliant in doing that. And on the graphics note, seriously, you asked me about graphics. It's the Avengers. Of course the graphics were amazing. Big explosions, huge things falling from the sky, Iron Man flying around, blasting everything in sight. It was incredible. It was beautiful on the special effects. The acting, amazing. Everyone did such a great job, as they always do. They are these characters. Like, seriously, could you imagine someone else being Iron Man other than Robert Downey Jr.? He is Iron Man. He wasn't lying in the first movie when he took off his mask and said, "I am Iron Man." That was him. He wasn't playing. Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, Tony Stark, they're all the same people. Black Widow, she was incredible. Of course, in the trailer to show us a love story of Bruce Banner. It's not as clear as it sounds. It's not just, oh, they fall in love. Oh, they get together. It's all happy and happy and jovial. No, he's still the Hulk, and that does present the problems. Comparing it to the first movie isn't exactly fair. They both had two separate feels to it. They might have the same name, but they could have easily been directed by two different people, even though they weren't. They just felt so different. Except at the beginning of this one, where I had that old Avengers 1 feel of, like, everybody coming together and fighting. But you can't really compare them. Two separate feelings. And I'm pretty sure that the third Avengers, Infinity Wars, Part 1 and 2, will have a separate feel. Because the villain in that is going to be incredible, huge. I feel like there's going to be a lot of crossovers, maybe with some Guardians, perhaps, maybe. All in all, I'd recommend seeing it, because it's definitely worth the money. But if you're looking for, like, the greatest superhero movie ever, maybe this isn't it, though. Still an excellent movie, but it does have its weak points. So, yeah, make your own decision from there. Overall, I liked the movie. It was good, but not the most amazing movie in the world. But it wasn't horrible either. I'm not in either of those extreme camps. I thought it was a solidly good movie that I would like to see again, but it wasn't movie of the year.